What's up, YouTube? We are back with the Bite Size Podcast. Lights on, showtime, first time in the studio.
First time. St. Francis Studio.
And if you're listening to the audio version, the audio is miles better because we are in the studio.
Got the mics.
We got the acoustically treated room that just is better. Trust me, this is a good thing, good setup. And I'm glad to be here with my wonderful co-host, James Garrett.
What's up, guys? I'm currently looking at my phone for topics for today.
Oh, we got some crazy topics, and I can't wait to get into them. Hopefully you guys can hear us okay, see us okay, and
hopefully this week we can get through more than one topic.
Maybe. I don't know.
But
that was a fun. That was
a
very good one with the prison topics. And did you hear about the bail system being changed?
No.
In California prisons, they made it so that you don't have to pay bail anymore. If you go in, you can almost immediately get out because they assess you on a flight risk scale. So if you're in there for a minor offense or it's your first offense and they think you'll go to court, instead of making you pay some crazy amount of money that forces people in jail just because they don't have money, they will let them just get out and go to court until they figure out how much they actually owe. Are you guys on drugs? No. Are you? Manuel Martins?
Why would you think so?
I sure am. Okay.
You answered that question pretty quickly.
Okay, yeah, thanks. We're glad to have you here, though. I do remember you from a while back, I'm pretty sure. So
we
it's
don't condone
good to have
drugs,
you here.
to clarify.
I mean, you do you. That's my stance on everything. You
we don't
do what
condone
makes you
drugs,
happy.
But if you want to do it, go ahead.
YouTube does not condone drugs.
Yeah. YouTube might take your comment down, but
I mean, Google. They're the best place to search for drugs. That's
you Google search.
You gotta Google for whatever you need.
That's where you get all your drugs at. Is it?
Yeah. That's where I found Weed Maps.
Weed Maps
sponsored today by. No, I'm just kidding.
What is Weed Maps, like a map quest for drug dealers?
Basically, yeah. They had a booth set up.
It's like Grindr, there's this little blip on a map.
It basically was. It was crazy.
Like
they had a little booth set up at a festival thing that I went to, like a little street fair, and there was all kind of vendors and things there. And that was one of them. I'm like, how can you just have this out?
Yeah.
I mean, they sold it as medicinal purposes, and it was for medical patients to be able to find it when they needed it. But a lot of people on that weren't medical, and it was just kind of becoming a source. But that's a whole other crazy topic. And yeah. Anyway, what do you think about getting rid of the bail? Do you think that's good? Do you think that people should have to pay? Or do you agree that it was holding people in there just because they don't have the money for bailing themselves out?
I mean, if they're only doing minor offenses, then it should be good, right?
If it's somebody who's been in trouble a lot and has not showed up to court before, they'll stay in jail.
Yeah.
And may have a bail
still. High flight risk.
Don't you need a certificate to buy it? You do need a card in the medical states, but now places like California,
where we're at, you cannot buy it at all.
Yeah, not even medical.
In Indiana, you don't have medicinal.
Medicinally in America, only in certain states.
Not in all of America.
In Indiana, where we are at, you cannot get it medicinally or recreationally. But places in California, you don't even need a certificate or a card. You can just get it for fun because it's recreationally legal.
Every state surrounding Indiana has medicinal.
I forgot you're not from America. Where are you from, Menno? But yeah, that's the crazy thing about America. Some places you can just go up and buy it just for fun. Other places you need to have a.
And don't get us wrong.
Tourists can too. Yeah.
Recreational.
A lot of people go.
You have to be 21.
You can't take it out of state lines. You got to be 21.
You have to be 21 as if it were alcohol. They have a lot of stuff. You can't take it out of the bag until you get it home.
And you can't cross state lines. They don't want you going to buy it there and transporting it to sell it.
Like, we could easily go to Michigan, buy medicinal weed, and bring it back here. But it's stupid.
It's illegal.
And highly illegal. highly illegal. Trafficking is no joke.
That's not something you should get involved with.
Not
I mean,
just
eventually,
I'm just kidding.
Sponsored by Weed Maps. No, for real, that's not a good thing to get involved in, and I'm glad that I don't even know. But thanks for watching today. I'm curious where you're from, Manuel, and also, what do you think about
where you're at?
I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure I've talked to him before.
About this subject?
It was actually informative. Well, we try. We do what we can. This was a bite-sized topic in a big way. You're welcome.
No problem. Yeah, if you're gonna smoke weed in our country, we're gonna help you do it legally, at least, right?
I mean, if you're gonna do
we
something,
don't want to
do
get
it
our
legally.
fans in trouble.
That's the. I believe in doing whatever you want, whatever makes you happy, but it has to be legally, or else I'm not directly condoning it.
And if you guys see me leaning away from the camera a little bit, it's because my microphone is right over here.
You can pull it in a little bit if you want. Yeah, whatever works, man.
I boom mic'd it so it's upside down.
The perks of being a video listener, because people audio only will not understand what we're talking about, and be able to see these wonderful microphones that my university is providing. So that's it's very beneficial.
Those of you listening to podcast platforms, you may have heard my microphone.
Oh yeah, and doesn't it sound good? I mean,
yeah.
Jingle bells. Is that
Jingle bells?
That mic
this
right there.
Microphone smells. Ooh, I'm just kidding. I'm absolutely
yeah, is that what that smell was? I thought. I'm from Europe. Let's put it that way. Okay,
Europe,
fair enough.
That's all we get is Europe.
He doesn't want him to track him.
That's a very
If
large spectrum.
Yeah. England is my city.
And if they were really trying to track you, they could do it through your IP address, so it wouldn't really matter if you told us what
but
city
he
you're
only uses Tor. Today's episode of Bite Size Podcast is sponsored by Tor. Protect all your data and information by using the Tor network, only by...
And he only uses incognito tabs.
Oh yeah, incognito, and don't go full screen because they can track you on that too.
Oh yeah, and put tape over your webcam.
Yes, because government spies...
MacBook up here behind the camera here?
The green light is on and they're recording everything we're doing.
Yeah, Apple knows what we're doing.
So, the Bite Size Podcast is not only broadcast on YouTube live, it's also on every podcast source imaginable, and it's also on Apple
Music,
servers
so now it's
everywhere.
on there twice.
Yeah, right? I mean, yeah, you can probably just hack into Apple servers and get this whole podcast for free.
Through our webcam.
If you don't feel like watching it on YouTube. But since you're here, make sure you're subscribed and you're liking what we're doing here if you're liking the Bite Size Podcast. And if you're not liking the Bite Size Podcast, then you can definitely still subscribe and leave a like. And, you know,
and if you are watching us through the MacBook webcam, go ahead and tell the NSA we said what's up.
We would like to say hey, and Mr. Trump, I don't feel so good.
It just fades away.
Did Thanos just snap, or is it just me? Spoiler alert if you haven't seen that movie, but if you want to see that movie, you should have seen it by now.
If
so
you're
thank
watching
you,
on YouTube, drop a comment. Let us
yeah,
know you're here.
Let us know. We can talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. One thing that I want to talk about, though, is the Malaysian Airlines flight that disappeared. Do you know about that?
You son of a bitch.
What, was that one of your topics? Oh my gosh.
To clarify, that was going to be my topic today as well.
Wow.
It's the Malaysian Airlines.
No way. That's crazy. All right. Well, what do you think about it then? You must have some ideas if you've already thought about that.
Oh, trust me, I've looked into this one. Like the whole.
Me too.
Like
it's
that
a
one
crazy
guy who
theory.
was getting random phone calls on Twitter. You know who I'm talking about?
I'm not sure.
He was getting random phone calls with like Morse code.
Oh, yeah.
And it came back to like that flight.
It was from that.
Like, they're
from the black box transmitting
like
to his phone or something.
Yeah, that's what they think.
But
other people do think that it was aliens coming, and they were trying to tell us that they were coming for them, and that's why they disappeared.
Huh.
I personally believe it was just a minor mistake. You know, radio frequencies went out. Black box sent out a signal, and it just so happened to go to this one guy. Or maybe this guy faked it all to get recognition, which he did get a lot of recognition. But who knows? Also, Shane Dawson interviewed that guy on one of his conspiracy theory videos. Yeah.
Huh. I did not know that. I'll have to check that out.
I
And you guys
personally
can
think
check
it
out Shane
all.
Dawson's video on
I
that.
personally think it all could be chalked up to science. I guess you'd
With
say.
like the Bermuda Triangle?
No, like just something went wrong while they were flying. You
There
know,
was reports that the
plane-wise.
guy was suicidal. Do you believe any of that?
I don't know. I didn't know the guy. You know.
Well, me neither, but
It's hard to
it's
know unless you were
possible.
actually there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can guess all you want to, but doesn't always mean you're going to be right about everything. You know what I'm saying?
There's nothing wrong with being wrong, though.
I'd much rather actually know what happened. Actually have been there, so I did know what happened.
Some things you just can't know for sure. Like, what if the royal family eats children? Now, I know that sounds a little bit dramatic and out there, but there's a lot of evidence that actually shows that the royal family is connected to a lot of children going missing. Let me pull this up for you real quick. Royal family eating babies. Okay. And a lot of people think that Queen Elizabeth is not only like a major member of the Illuminati, people also think that she's like a lizard person. I don't know if you've heard about lizard people at all. That's a whole nother crazy thing.
Reptilians, yeah.
Yeah.
They live underneath us, guys.
If you believe in that, yeah, I don't know what to believe. It's pretty crazy.
The Earth is flat, and they live on the other side.
Look, there was remains of humans found in Queen Elizabeth's freezer. She has sharpened teeth. Let's see, what else? She was looking at pig parts, and then they found out they were human from DNA. What do you guys think about the transvestigation thing going on? I'm not sure what that is. If you could give us some more information, we'd love
Gladly
to look
it
into
up
that.
real
Yeah.
quick, yeah.
One thing that we also did want to get in before this episode's over is about MGK and Eminem.
How
That is
much
big
balls
news.
does MGK
I don't even know, because Eminem is like a legend in his own right, which you may disagree on. I mean,
He is no, I'll give him that one. He's definitely made his mark in the hip hop game, especially for a
there's
white
not
boy.
you can't deny that, really.
But MGK did come at him hard with that Rap Devil joint.
His beard is weird. I'll give him that. My beard may be
Somebody
weird.
give me some clippers. My beard's weird.
But you know, I think that they are both good. But I like Eminem a little more than MGK. That was
I like
true,
MGK
but
a
he
little bit more now because
he had a lot of
he's got
validation for
balls.
Eminem. So the diss track wasn't on as much of an attack level as I like. I don't know, man.
And I like MGK. It makes him that much harder, bro. If you think about it, nobody's got enough balls to go after Eminem like that. The
Eminem
last
has
person who
ended
did it
careers
ended
from his
careers
diss
over
track.
diss tracks.
He's just in. Okay, sorry about that disconnection, guys. I'm not sure what's up.
Are you talking about like how a while back everybody thought Lady Gaga was really a man?
Lady Gaga is a whole nother thing. Lady Gaga is not even really Lady Gaga.
Her name
Okay.
is Sir Haha, actually.
Transvestigation. Okay, transvestigation. Let's see what this is all about. Welcome to the YouTube stream. Say hi, drop a comment, at least drop a like, guys. If you are into the Bite Size Podcast, we would love to have you take a bite into us in the least erotic way possible, but still slightly on that level. Unless you're my siblings watching, in which case,
I already
not
read
at all.
that. It's not worth it. Next. Go back.
Go back to what?
This is just somebody else's opinion on it.
Okay. I haven't heard a whole lot of that. I mean,
Ooh, hashtag
Okay.
on Twitter.
yeah, let's see what's up with that. People are saying Emma Watson. I don't really believe that, but
investigating
okay. There's some people who look a lot alike.
Transvestigation has their own Twitter.
Yeah, it's
No, like they have a Twitter. It's not a hashtag go up. all the way
Okay.
to the top one.
Okay.
I'm LOLing so hard at Transvestigation Twitter.
Oh, that's just hashtag. That's this.
Oh.
Square jaw man, deep set eyes, man, prominent brow man, small hips, man. I want to be transvestigated now. Do me next. Bro, I think you're a woman.
Why is that?
You have a very elongated face. The way that your face is and the deep set of your eyes really makes me think that you are really a woman. And
Let
I'm
me prove for
calling you.
YouTube that I'm not a woman.
Okay, no. Let's not prove that. Thanks for the like.
Yeah, leave a
I feel
comment.
dirty now. But what do you think? Transvestigate me. Do you think I am who I say I am?
I don't know, man. That beard's kind of girly.
Oh, this is the most girly beard you've ever seen? Is that?
Bro.
Because never mind. That might be a little too far. James needs to get closer to the mic.
Says who?
The Williams Bothers. Okay.
The Williams
That's
Bothers?
my old channel. Yeah, that's like a family account. Is that my mom, maybe? I'm not sure.
Yeah, let us know your actual
But she
name.
should be... It's someone in my family. But,
I'm close enough to this mic. What's up?
yeah, the audio version is going to be a little bit better about that. We're not using the mics for the stream, just my iPhone audio.
We can try to move it down here.
So, hopefully you can see it. Okay, yeah, let's... Might be a little better. Okay, adjust that. Sorry, guys. Hopefully you can still
This is
see
the
us
acoustic
okay.
insulation in the room.
Yeah.
You want to give them a tour of the studio?
So
real
yeah,
quick?
this is
Shit, why
the
not?
this is the place we'll probably be recording at most of the time now. We've got James's mic coming around. You've got the speakers, the computer.
Keyboard.
You know,
Let me get
just-
another shot from that guy
Okay.
as well.
So yeah, then you got all this
The keyboard
connected to the
with
mics
the drum
and
pad, the keyboard pull out, the acoustics in the background, the large screen, the small screen. This is what we're currently looking at Twitter on.
transvestigation.
Yeah.
And Pro Tools has not been recording for a very long time. So that's unfortunate.
So we'll just have to shoot something extra for the podcast, vocal wise.
Yeah.
Give
It was
a little some.
it's a good experiment, but
Also, I may have pressed the button.
okay, here. It's upside down. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Okay,
James doesn't know what he's doing.
we're back.
Are we
Okay.
back on Pro Tools?
Yes, we're back on Pro Tools. We got to get the audio recording again. Some of the audio might not be exactly the quality that the other ones were, but that's okay. We're getting back to it. As a treat, I do want you to stay here for just a minute, James,
Okay.
and I will be right back, okay?
All right.
All right.
What's
Bye.
up, guys? Leave me some
See you later.
comments. Let me know
Running low on battery.
what to talk to you about. while
Even if
Zach
everybody
is
leaves.
going to do
I'll be right back.
whatever he's going to do. It's a surprise, you said?
Yeah.
Should I be scared? Okay. All right. What's up, guys? You say better, but you're still not telling us who you are. Let me know who you are. The Williams Bothers. Is it Eric? Chris, maybe? Rodney, even? Becca? Shane? These are all Williams siblings and mother and father, by the way, for those of you who did not know. Zachary has left the room. He says he has a surprise for me. I'm not sure what it is whatsoever, but usually when Zach has a surprise for me, it's not fun. It's usually really bad. So hopefully, fingers crossed, he got me a puppy. Or not, I don't know. Let me know what you guys want to talk about today. Anything specific maybe you think we should touch on? Anything else, Manuel, maybe? Manuel's been giving us a lot of things to talk about on this podcast, so I will be asking you, do you have anything else you'd like us to touch on today, Manuel? No? Alright. Let me see if I can pull something up on Instagram real quick. Also, this mouse kind of sucks, guys. sad to say. Oh, also, those of you listening to the audio version of the podcast, Pro Tools did stop recording for a while, so there is a large chunk that will be missing from the audio version of the podcast on whatever platform you should be listening to it on. Hopefully Zach gets back soon, because I am running out of things to talk about. Shout out to the boy at Killjoy Official, KYLLJOY Official on Instagram. He's an artist that my brother-in-law is currently managing. Gave us permission, if you listen to the podcast on the vocal, the audio-only versions, the intro is actually by Killjoy Official. My brother-in-law sent us his new album, a couple weeks before he actually dropped it, so we were allowed to use that as the intro music for the vocal podcast, which is actually pretty cool. Biggest moves we've made so far for the podcast, at least. Hopefully Zach gets back soon, because I am still running out of things to talk about. Shout out to my Instagram, then. If you don't know what it is, find it. I'm not going to say it because it's too long. Zachary's back now. And he came back with a guitar, guys. Those of you listening to the audio.
Oh, how's it going? 2 likes, 3 viewers. What's up? I'm glad you're still here, because...
And the Williams Brothers still hasn't told me who she is.
Yeah,
or him.
which one of you is that?
Yeah.
Thanks for leaving us hanging here.
Zachary bought me a new guitar, guys.
I wish. I wish. But, you want to sing Tell Me?
For the podcast?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's 3 people watching. Ooh, 3 people and 3 likes, bro. We got a like per person.
Oh, wow. Thank you, everybody. We are going to try and play a song if James is down.
Sure, guys. Why not? If you can't hear me that well on the YouTubes, I'm sorry.
Hopefully it's better on the Pro Tools.
My singing voice isn't all that loud. Also,
just try and be closer to the camera.
You may see us working on the audio so that Zach's mic's not as loud. Maybe turn your mic down so you have the guitar, and then turn mine up because I'm singing. You know what I'm saying?
It doesn't look like it's picking up as much of me. Should be pretty balanced. As long as you sing into your mic and towards
Is this the studio's guitar?
Yeah.
I gotta pull the song up.
Alright, yeah, pull up the
on my
lyrics.
phone.
It'll be good.
This is Tell Me, guys. Tell Me is the song Zach and I wrote while I was visiting him when he lived in Arizona. Shout out Arizona. What's up?
Yeah.
With the Arizona
which,
shirt on. I'm pretty sure he was wearing this shirt the first time we recorded this song as well. Which is funny as hell.
That or the Ed Sheeran one.
See, you call it Tell Me, but in my phone it's Darling.
Oh yeah, we could call it Darling.
Alright. There's this girl, don't know her name. She walks my way. I spit some game. I don't know why. She acts so shy. I swear to God, I'll make her mine. She's like an angel. She came from above. And she's just here to show me love. Hopefully Zachary's nose doesn't itch this time. So tell me, darling, are you ready to go? Got a big night ahead of us, and we can't miss the show. So tell me, darling, do you think we're meant to be? I can feel noises are kind of jumbled up, so we should stop it there. That's a little sneak peek of it, guys.
Yeah.
You'll get the rest when we record it.
Oh,
So.
shoot, I thought we were doing good.
That
All right.
was Tell Me by James Garrett and Zachary Williams. We haven't come up with a joint name yet.
All right. Well, so,
Also, one of the times while we're here, we'll have to record that song you were writing.
oh yeah, we will definitely have to get a couple
Yeah, I'll
songs
drop
going.
a verse in there.
Yeah, I think that will be
And that'll be more hip hop than
very
Tell
cool.
Me would be.
Yeah, it's more
Zach's
rappy.
really been getting into the hip hop beats here lately.
But-
It's really cool. This is kind of an all over the place podcast today. It
Yeah,
was fun though.
It's funny how this one is less straightforward, whereas the other one was one topic the entire way through,
Yeah, and this
and
one
it was
we
called
just
Nom
kinda
Nom Nom,
everywhere.
whereas this one's less. It might be more bite-sized. You can kind of stop.
This one
and
was
go
more of
wherever,
us
but-
just really checking out how well the studio works, I guess.
But we're glad that you all are here watching, and
Of
you've
course, of
all
course.
liked it, and man, that helps us out so much.
Yeah, we were up to
and
5
We
viewers
love doing
when
the
you were
Bite Size
gone, man.
Podcast. If it keeps picking up traction like it has been, then we might even go every Thursday instead of every other Thursday.
Yeah, of course. We were up to 5 viewers while you were gone, watching just me, man.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's
Um,
good to have some people
While you
checking
were
us
gone,
out.
I did shout out Killjoy, of course.
Oh, Killjoy, yeah,
The
the
maker
intro.
of our intro music.
He's awesome. And outro.
I think that's gonna be it for today, guys. We're gonna keep checking out this studio, have a little bit more fun before we have to leave because we only get so long in here. So, anything you guys say, man?
No, I think that's about it. Make sure
Check
that
us
you're
out
checking out
on
everything
All audio formats, all of them.
Yes, and
now,
in a
go.
couple of weeks on a Saturday, not sure which Saturday off the top of my head, but a video will be posted of me and James here doing the Bean Boozled challenge.
And
What did
me
you think
losing
about
horribly.
all of those jelly beans? the ending part with all of the jelly beans in your mouth, you had to suck on them.
Yeah, at the end, the loser had to put one of each jelly
Yeah,
bean.
it
in
was
their
about
mouth.
8 jelly beans.
Not knowing which one
6
it was,
maybe.
and I'm pretty sure I got all of the bad ones, and it was bad. It was
Mostly
real
anyway.
bad.
You at least got one really bad one in
Yeah, it was really, really bad.
there. Man.
But yeah, I guess you guys will have to see that. It was a lot of fun making it.
I think it's always a lot of fun, man.
Even more fun editing.
Oh yeah, that's the rough part. That's why I'm not sure exactly which day it's going to be posted on. But yeah, anyway, we just can't thank you guys enough, and we're going to try and keep getting in here to do these from now on, and making sure the quality is better and better every time. And
And if we do go to every Thursday, we may not be able to get in here every Thursday.
but you know, we'll do what
But
we can.
we'll try to get in here as often as
And-
possible for sure, right?
Mom, what's up? How's it going, Mom? Welcome to the Bite Size Podcast. We have more likes right now than we have viewers, so that's pretty
Whoop,
cool.
whoop.
Yeah, I
Alright.
don't. That's a good ratio to have, I guess. So
4 likes to 3 viewers at the current moment, and we're about to leave.
this shouldn't be a problem from now on. But if you are listening to the audio version, I'm sorry that the middle of this had some bad audio for a little bit. But from now on, it shouldn't be like that. We got to work out some of these kinks as we're using better equipment.